Hi, I'm going to show you how to deploy your Spring Boot Camel applications onto OpenShift using the S2i binary toolsets that's available in the current FIS Integration Service 2.0. I'm going to start by installing the OpenShift 3.3 environment into your local machine. Make sure you download the correct versions of the OpenShift client. And this is the result that will give you, and it will have all the information about logging in or the environments or the URL of your OpenShift environment. So we're going to log in as a developer. As you can see, it's already created a project. It's called My Project for you. So now what we are going to do is we're going to install the image stream definition into OpenShift. To do that, we have to log in as a system admin. And after we log in as system admin, make sure we are in the correct folder, which is the OpenShift folder. So to install it, I have a description file ready. All we have to do is just import it. And this configuration files contains where we can pull the base image of both the Spring Boot container and the Graph container. So the URL for this file will be down in the video description. So once we've installed the image stream definition, we can always log back in as a developer. So normally, if you're developing an application, this is probably the login IDs that you will be using. And now we are going to start developing our application. Before we start doing it, I just want to make sure you have the correct archetype. So we're going to use the maven archetype because it helps us to build the space of how the Spring Boot container file for us to deploy. It will have all the related POM relationships and everything, so we don't have to find out ourselves, which is a great space to start with if you're starting from scratch. At least you have some kind of file architecture. And then here, you'll see in this archetype, it's going to create a very simple Java DSL, which is going to print out some kind of logs every 5 seconds. And if you don't like Java DSL, then you can always go back and use the XML DSL, where you can use the drag and drop toolings to do it. Now, once we've created our camel routes, it's time to start playing with it. So there are two major plugins that we have here in the POM XML file. The first one is the Spring Boot one, and the second one is Fabricate. So we're going to start by running the Spring Boot Camel applications locally to make sure that it runs. Okay, that looks great. So we're going to start deploying it onto OpenShift with the new Binary S2i toolings. And it's provided by calling the Fabricate plugin. So all we have to do is just type in maven fabricate deploy, and then it's going to use your OC descriptions and your OpenShift client contents, and then push your binary code and build your container on OpenShift. As you can see, it's going to actually create and config your build config and deployment config for you, so you don't have to write it yourself. And so it's going to be here. And then if you take a look at the application deployments, and here you will see all the deployments as configuration as well. And here we are in the pods. Pods are the running instance of your Camel application, and here in the log it's running. And if you're actually gonna go see a more graphical representation of the Camel, as we had before in FIS 1.0, this is where you go. And here you go. This is a more graphical representation of everything. So thank you.